really gotta move that one up there. I don't know why arcade is so low in my thing. I don't know. It's not even alphabetized properly. I really should move that. I'm gonna move that up now. Right there. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Nine Kings, a game that I did not. Sounds pretty good right off the bat. Cool. I haven't had to adjust anything yet. Hello, Madness. This is a game that I did not realize was in early access when I snatched it up, but I only paid a couple bucks for it, so we're going to give it a shot tonight. But since it is an early access game, I've decided to make this a first impression stream. Kind of give it a review, a critique, if you will. I've been having a lot of fun doing that lately. I don't know if anyone's like caught on, but like I've been doing a lot of different random games at night. Really flexing that variety streamer tag there. But yeah, maybe the game's a little loud, maybe lower by 5%. On it. Welcome to the early access of Nine Kings. We're thrilled to share the game with you and excited to hear any feedback that you might have. Throughout early access, we'll be adding content and features, bug fixing, balances, and generally working to make the game better through all the comments and feedback of the player community. Thank you for your support as we continue to make Nine Games the best game possible. Alright, well, first thing we're going to do is we're going to visit that there menu screen. Turn that down by 2, turn that down by 1. How's that sound? Also, apparently our aspect ratio is bigger than my monitor can handle. Let's fucking fix that. Localization English. Plot damage. Sure. How does it sound now? Skip building pop-ups. We don't want to do that. Slow down battle when out of troops. Screen sheet blood. Disable endless red. I don't know what that does. Extras. Achievements. Oh, I love it when games have an in... The game magic's too loud. Okay, hold on. Alright. Alright. How's that sound? It's one of my favorite things that games do when they put an in-game achievement tracker that if you just mouse over them, it just tells you how to get them. I like it when Steam is vague about what the achievement requirements are, and they have flavor text, but the in-game ones tell you how to get them. I like that a lot. I don't know. I'm an achievement whore. What can I say? That's why I have such a big retro achievement account. In fact, I'm working on a new layout for another game that I want to go back, that I did stream in the past before the rebrand, but I want to do again and go for the retro achievements for. And it is very Fire Emblem-like, but it's French. If you know, you know. I'm not going to confirm. Compendium credits, back. All right, cool. Let's dive in, see what we're looking at here. Ooh, this game's got multiplayer. If you like what you see, we can fight. Or maybe we can be allies, but probably fight. Choose a king of nothing. I want to be the fucking jacked plague doctor with the gun arm. Level up 299 plots. Or Colossus. Or the... Okay, so basically we're not... We're a king of nothing, is what I'm gathering from this. We are the king of nothing. Okay. Maybe we'll just play and the game will teach us what we need to do. The year is 795. These are your enemies. Drag your castle onto an empty plot. Hurl a stone projectile onto your enemies. Okay. Castle should probably be in the middle, right? Drag a troop card onto an empty plot to create an army. A battle starts whenever you have only 2 remaining cards in your hand. Well, I would assume that I want archers, right? I think it makes more sense for the archers to not be in the front line. Is this a deck builder base defense? I think it might be. I think we're winning. That was kind of neat, actually. I like how minimalist it was. Just like some little pixel dots just shooting at each other. That was cute. Battle 1, pick your loot. A boar. A boar can be mounted by adjacent troops. For each 1 HP it has, increases the rider stats by 1%. Clones the card of the target plot. Oh, that's kind of cool. Or creates routes that trap enemies. 3 routes per level. When you're unsure of what to do, bacon. Hover over any plot to check its stats. You can level up any plot by stacking matching cards. Oh, so if I were to do that, my castle gets better. I'm really good at this. Every year, what determines how long a year is? Adds 2% attack damage to adjacent troops and constructions. Every year adds 1 unit to adjacent troop per level. Oh, I like that. Maybe we'll grab... Oh, wait, oh, shit, what did that say? I didn't see what that said. I didn't see what that said. Will do. Discard cards here and skip. Oh! So every battle is 1 year. Okay, let's put a farm in the corner and add some more archers. Units attack supply 1 poison stack to the enemy. The number over each plot shows you the damage they dealt during the last battle. So can I... Cool. Now I have poison archers. I don't like these guys with the shields approaching. Fuck them. Fuck them up. Fuck that guy too. I'm really good at this. Wild card. Let's get some more archers. Ooh, here we go. Choose a royal decree. Exploration allows you to pick 3 new plots to unlock. Agronomy gives you +1 farm card for each occupied plot in your kingdom. And Poison Thorns. Every time enemies attack your units, those enemies gain +1 poison stack. Oh, gotta stack that poison. Gotta stack that poison. Alright, let's put some pigs here with our archers. Oh, get fucked. Do we get all our guys back after this is over? Enemies killed by the bearer explode, dealing 20% damage to nearby foes. Every year, that's a 50% chance of duplicating one of the adjacent troops. Big castle. Is there a way to get like more than 3 cards so I'm allowed to play more than 1 card per year? That's kind of what I want. What does the farm do? Oh, yeah, it's just that. The well said I can drop cards onto it to skip playing them in terms of getting gold. So like I forego the bonuses of the card for gold. Procreate. Ooh. Summons a fighting spore every 9 seconds into battle. I want that. Jack of Magic. Aggression brings plot back 1 level, retains all its current stats and effects. Oh, so you can level it further. During battle, troops gain extra attack speed per second. Destroys a target plot and gives you 3 random tome cards. I don't hate that because that determines how fast the year was up. I think I might grab that. Oh, I can buy multiples. Well, that's all I got right now. All right, so I want spores. I would like a scout tower. Okay, so spores do not cycle with that. Duly noted. A little. Making me laugh every time. Heals your units that are closest to death during battle. That sounds pretty good. Enemies killed by the bear, but I also like that too. Like, I have like ranged attackers, you know? All right, so now what if I do that? I just get a bunch of tome. Okay, perfect. So now we're going to give you the ability to cause combustion. Moves target to an empty adjacent plot. Move card gains a bunch of damage and that. Okay. We'll move you. My archers are very scary. You cannot defeat me. I'm too strong. Oh, you know what we're doing. My lord, it's time to wage war against another king. The King of Progress or the King of Blood? How much progress could he possibly have to keep up with my archers? Alright, so we put another farm right here so that this continues to grow and become a problem for everybody. And this will continue to work until they figure out a way to kill my backline. Units attacks trigger a lightning chain that deals 9 damage plus 1 chain per stack. Or we stack more combustion. And then we're going to regress you so I can level you again. Who the hell am I fighting now? Is this the progress guy? Yeah, this is the King of Progress. Let's see if you're really all you've cracked up to be. Do you have guns? Oh shit, they got guns. Okay, that's actually considerably scarier. I do like that when you beat a king, you get a card from his army specifically. I think that's cool. Because it means you're not going to be just playing with your own deck, so to speak. You're going to be taking parts of every kingdom you take over, and that's kind of what would happen. Like, let's look at like the Siege of Troy and everything like that. When Agamemnon kept taking armies apart to build his massive fleet, right? He wasn't just getting like more people who were his troops. He was getting parts of this army, parts of this army, parts of this army, and it makes a lot of sense. Turns enemies into rats fighting for you. Rats inherit converter status. Unit gains +1 damage whenever any plot levels up. Hi, dear. Lab rat. Disposable melee troops levels up whenever adjacent plots level up with no max level. That sounds cool. Let's put the rats right there. All right, boys. Give them what for. The King of Spells will not be our doom this day. So saith I, King of Nothing. Fear my many, many arrows. Buffs allies attacks. Buffs allies attack damage based on its own damage. Ranged spellcaster damage increases for each enchantment it bears. I thought it was gonna say each enchantment and rides a bear. Enemies killed by this explode. I mean, you know I like that. Alright, so now we level the castle again, which levels the rats. The Nothing Rebellion. I'm being rebelled against my own troops. Why? We haven't lost a single fight. What are you talking about? We've won every fight. How can there be a rebellion when nobody has lost anything? You have no reason to fear. Your king is undefeatable. Balanced melee troop gains 1% per new unit type. Because you might be a shitty ruler. We've never lost! We've won every fight for years! Increases the damaging range of area effect attacks by 30%. Scout towers now give 2% damage. Your first reroll in every encounter gives you... I have the... Rerolling is for indecisive kings who are not as based as me. Let's get some gunpowder. And roll some soldiers. Who will then ride boars into battle, right? Ride the boars. Yes. Get them, boys. No, see, it's just that other kingdoms don't respect my authority, and therefore they need to be taught a lesson. Add 9 units onto the target troop. Man, more spores. Wait, what if the spores exploded? Oh, I can't. Alright, fine, more spores. You're a strong, independent king who don't need no man. Fuck you, King of Progress, you and your 69 troops with your guns. You aren't ready for... Oh god, he's getting closer. We're fine. Walking off, boys. Defender, tanker unit that doesn't attack but will reflect all damage taken. Oh, it's because we have enough to actually start warring. Okay, expansion mode. Okay, now what? What do I click? Oh, I have to click those. I was sitting here going like, what do I do? Blacksmith, every year adds more attack damage to adjacent troops and constructions. Levels up the targeted plot. Or defensive melee troops, damage buffs increase also its PvP. I like the sound of that. Alright, we're gonna grab the paladins for right there. And then we're going to add another stack. We're gonna add some combustion to these guys. I have so many archers. You will not beat me! I am your superior! I think I might have to turn the sound effect down a little bit. Offering destroys one target plot and gives you... Yeah, I like the sound of that, because that gives me a lot of options. Options. I'm gonna turn that down to there and see how that works. Castle is doing work. Well, it's because it's leveled up like 4 times. It's maxed out. Alright. So... You know what hasn't been pulling its weight? The goddamn boars. The bacon has not been providing. Get you some swords. Procreate, add 9 troops on top of target troop. Almost enough paladins. More paladins, please. And... Actually, I'll give you a defender. Now, let's see how this goes. Get off my lawn. Get the f off my property. Cancel the first hit that the target would take every battle. Not bad. But it's not a farm, is it? Who the fuck are you? Oh, no, Jack of Rainbow. Who the fuck is Jack of Rainbows? Who the fuck is this guy? I ain't got no beef with you. I haven't declared war on your people yet. Wow, they tanky. The gotcha. When it gets to level 3, triggers a rainbow loot event. Okay. Put a gotcha machine on it. People love those things. I might be the greatest leader in the history of war. Jack of Arms. Okay, so we want that Paladin card. We want that Defender card. And... Damn. Oh, are we maxed? Yeah, we are. That's fine. Alright, so I want that to level the Gotcha machine up. Paladin for that, which levels up the rats. And I want more defenders. I will crush your back line. None of you shall see your wives again. Okay, now we're gonna sack the rats. Ooh, another wild card. Level 3. Levels up all plots diagonal to the target plot. Magic range towers. Damage increases 9-fold every time you lose a life. Okay. Increases 9% of a random stat of a random plot. Yeah. Nope, no, I just got started. Did you do groceries yet?
No, just my wife.
Okay. You know what? We'll take that. Because if I start losing fights... Can I override that? No, it does nothing now. Destroys target plot to level 2 random. Oh, that's perfect. Because that job is done. Obelisk over there. Mute that plot there. Oh, so the obelisk does actually do something right now. It's just, it's really shit until we die. But it is a good failsafe in case we start dying. I think you know where this is going. Farm. 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 I gotta figure out a way to get one of these gone now. Have 5 cards of the same king in your hand. Oh yeah, I guess I do. All these farms. Are they all maxed? Can't, like, replace that. Alright, so I'm gonna have to drop a bunch of cards. Get some gold. There we go. King of nature, your days are numbered. I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. Get off my front lawn or I'll break your fucking knees. More archers. They've been with me since the get-go. My army has never been bested in combat. So many rebellions. Yeah, when will they learn? I'm looking for the one that lets me explode the unit to get more stuff. Lord, our diplomats can now make peace with an enemy king. Do I have to? like I'm doing pretty good. I mean, I don't think we need to fucking talk of peace. I think, like, I'm pretty sure that eventually they'll just fall in line. But all right, who do you guys think deserves a chance? The King of Nature, who we've been feuding with since this whole terrible tirade started, or the King of Progress, who we picked a fight with, and he immediately was like, "This is out of my hands." What do you guys think? Who should we become friends with? Rando wants me to make progress with the King of Progress. Declare war and peace with the same thing in a single run. I guess I did do that. Go back a few years and I was like, hey, fuck you, Progress. And then like skip to now and it's like, you know what, you're all right. I love it. It's so dumb. All right, put that on my golems. Oh, well, I think Nature's a little bit sour that I didn't make peace with him, because here he is again. More poison? Why not? Nature wants everyone to touch grass. Grass? You mean where bugs fuck? Hard pass. I will return everything to nothingness, including this rebellion of nothing. Pay your fucking taxes. How many more times can I level that? Ah, fuck it, let's level up the beam. Oh, that makes a lot of sense, Geo. I didn't consider that. Yeah, you're probably being rebelled against so that way you're able to pick up your own cards. Otherwise, you're just playing with yourself. The King of Spells ain't got shit on me. Look at this fucking castle. Alright, who doesn't have combustion yet? You probably don't. Oh, it's the Rainbow Jack guy again. The Jack of Rainbows. You truly think you can stand against me in this, the month of June, your month? I have a secret for you, Jack of Rainbows. I was born this month, too. Level up your base plot by 3 levels, works beyond its max level. Go on. Ogre, slow, strong, tanker. Every year increase all of its stance for each empty plot. Okay, that's not good. Let's get this one. Levels up your base plot by 3. Castle. Oh my god. Look at it. It's glorious. I've built Dark Heaven Castle. Guys, are we gonna win this entire game on our first run? We might. Every year has a 50% chance of duplicating an enchantment on one adjacent troop. Melee tank that deals area damage, gauge HP for each tome used. What are tomes? I guess that's something specific for that. Let's reroll. There we go. Let's give a buff. Chain Lightning. Yeah. Let's see. Gives you an extra 99 gold. Doubles critical damage. Or scout towers now give 2% damage to adjacent plots and double criticals. Get 99 units into a plot. Gonna get assassinated. Dear, what's gonna get close to you? What could possibly break through this line? The King of Nature? Bro, he doesn't stand a fucking chance. Oh, and who's this? Another rebellion? They're nothing. And I should know because I am the king of nothing. A lot of politicians that thought they were safe and still got assassinated. Yeah, but I'm better than them. I'm better. When a card is placed on an empty plot, camps adjacent plots. Oh wow, that's oddly confusing. What the hell? Why is this one gold? Is it on sale? Single target tower gains that for each gold you earn. Oh, yes, one of those. Adds 2 damage to all towers and base every year. I like the sound of that. Adjacent plot attacks now deal extra poison damage. I want that quarry. You're better at fighting than Teddy Roosevelt, the dude who tanked a bullet and still finished his speech. Have you seen me? Look at this. Boom. Look at that tower right there. You don't believe me? Okay, how about this? Boom. Look at that. Big fucking gun right there. You know who gave me that? The King of Progress. Do you know why he gave me that? Because I kicked his fucking ass. Oh, I can't stick those on that. All right. I can't level the farms anymore. All right, cool. Go over there. And go over there. Nature, you have no idea what you've just unleashed. Where are you getting these people from that keep signing up to fight your battles? Because I gotta tell you, they need a better union rep. Miranda's just concerned that she'll go the way of the character in Dark Cloud. I would never let that happen. What if I don't want any of these? There we go. The King of Spells is leading his final to start. We must play all of our cards. Okay. Check that out. So, first, throw this into the pit to replace your current hand with copies of your last played cards. I see. Come and get me, King of Spells. Oh, who's that? Is that a bitch? Is that the king himself? Come to watch his people die in droves? The champion of spells. Indeed, I say. In fucking deed, I say. I am the 8-bit Mike, champion blade of the King of Nothing, and I have never known defeat. Your kingdom has thrived. His winningness win one game. I mean, obviously we keep going. We let it ride. The chaos has increased, enemies are now stronger. Good. You know what? I don't even think we're gonna need that. But you know what we will get? Another fucking gun. Why is the champion of spells name still on screen? Did I kill him so badly that he's just a stain there now? Is that what's going on? It is time to wage war against another king. Guys, nomads or stone? Who should we pick a fight with now? I'm not gonna lie, I'm tempted to go stone because these look like the giant golems in Lethal Company that keep murdering us every time Xander picks the planet. Sam wants nomads? Okay. Alright, so what do we have right now? We've got soldiers, we've got defenders, so we do not have paladins anymore. But now we do. If you want to establish a theocracy, free will needs to go. I say take out the nomads. Okay, but first, let me go pound the king of nature one more time. Your kingdom is laying marks for everyone they've killed like famous serial killers. Nobody's gonna go on the fucking record and say, the king of nothing, he was such a nice boy. He didn't talk a lot, but come on, he's fine. Ranged sniper troop. I would like a ranged sniper troop. I'm trying to think of where I would want to put my ranged sniper troop. I do have another idea. You know what? Put a library there because it can only buff this one currently. Yes. If I use the clone on the cannon, I would get another cannon, which then in turn I could play that cannon on my cannon. That's a lot of cannons. And then I would level up that cannon. I really feel like the champion of spells name is so broken. Like I kicked his ass so hard, he's just stuck down there. There we go. I finally got what I wanted. Receive 9 free rerolls. Summons are stronger. All troops gain 3 stacks of steel coat. So I really wanted to get this. I want to have a full farm upgrading diagonals like this. Does it mean you're gonna fuck Sylphs as your girlfriend watches? Hey, I serve the king of nothing right now. Those little mushroom summons are doing some work. You see that number going up over there? Like, compared to, like, granted, it's not anything compared to those two, but still. Raptors? You bred raptors. Mob, stone-throwing units. Gain a unit whenever an adjacent card gains one. But I want raptors. Okay, so I don't have anything I can use it with yet because it's only mounted by adjacent units, so I would need to get it close to this, so maybe like we get it right here. But in the meantime, Let's put our snipers out. The King of Nothing can absolutely have interracial relationships. Basically, everyone playing Baldur's Gate 3 did it. Why can't you? I think you're just describing Serenity right now. Are they actually pushing through? Yo, did the King of Spells actually level up? Oh, no, he's still a bitch. Bro, can you come clean your champion off my fucking lawn, please? The King of Nomads has returned. He didn't get his ass kicked quite hard enough last time. Axe slow the enemy movements and attack speed. Moves target to an adjacent. Oh, I could actually use that for later. Wallmaker, build defensive walls in your kingdom. Demon Altar, summons one demon per level. For each dead ally grows stronger. Vault, gives you +3 gold at the end of every year. That sounds good. Wait, can I just do this anytime? Am I an idiot? I might be an idiot. I want to put a vault down, start getting some more gold, but don't want to do that just yet. I think we'll just build with some more gold. So I think I was supposed to be using this a long time before now. I don't think the Raptors will work because these guys shoot the back line and these guys go forward. What I can do... I can move you to give you some more damage. And I can clone... cannon. Level up my cannon. Have one troop with 9 enchantments. Did I enchant the cannon that far? I'm not fully clear on what is going on with these little things on the sides. You enchanted your more powerful cannon with Viagra. Everyone knows the hardest cannons shoot the best. He keeps doing that, doesn't he? Ah, yes, another rebellion full of nothings and nobodies. Peasants, if you will. People who don't want to pay their taxes and tribute to me. The man who keeps them safe from this horrible war-torn world. When will they learn? Oh, we can make a peace with any king. Guys, do you think the King of Nature's learned his lesson? Or are we gonna renege on our difficulty with the King of Nomads and make peace with him? What do you guys think? Guide my hand. help us find peace. In one way or another. We didn't get to see a lot of nomad cards. Well, I mean, we still can get them as an ally. Control the nomads to prevent freedom. You can't swindle nomads in an authoritarian regime. Spare nature and kill the nomads. Geo makes a very good point. Nature, king of nature. We've been at war since longer than any of us can remember. But today, I extend the olive branch, of peace. Perhaps together we might form a better union that will be kind of cool and awesome and rad and stuff. In the meantime, check out this cool cannon I just made. It's so big, it's got stairs. How many fucking cannons you know that got stairs? Hey, hold on, the King of Spells is knocking on my door again. Uh-oh. The King of Spells came to play. Okay. Alright, alright. Okay, I need assistance from my ally. What's the problem? Perhaps the true enemy was the wizard all along. We can do this. Keep firing. That didn't work. I may burn your trees later, but for now, let's have peace. Exactly. Alright, so I definitely noticed that they cut through our melee guys real quick there, and that was the problem. More accurate Dalaran. Yep, I think we've been neglecting our melee fighters for too long. It seems a very high attack stat will only get you so far. Alright. Summons a powerful single-strike dragon that gets 25% stronger each time a plot is destroyed. Fuck, that would be really cool if I would have gotten that at the start of the game. The chaos has increased. Enemies are now stronger. Well, that's not fucking good. Alright. We're gonna flame this. I'm gonna put down our raptors. What the fuck are these jokers? It's the Jack of Chaos. Who the fuck's the Jack of Chaos? Well, the Jack of Chaos ain't fucking around. Yeah, Jack of Chaos kind of fucking killed my army. This might be our final stand, guys. Oh, don't let it be against the fucking rebellion. I mean, that would be apropos after all the warmongering I've done, but come on. We lived for 45 years. That's a pretty good civilization, if I do say so myself. Like, I personally think you guys could have done a lot worse than me. All right, but in my defense, do you really want to put my head on a spike after all the work I put in for you guys? All the times that I didn't murder you over not paying your taxes? All the defense I put on these lands? All the farms I built? Okay, well, it's time to leave. Like, I should have gotten more levels for that. Quest mode unlocked. You can now play quest mode. Start your adventure from the main menu. Perk unlocked. Lucky. Rainbow cards appear 20% more likely in shops. Ingenious. Your base can now level up plus 3 times. Okay. Let's go back to the main menu and take a look at this quest mode thing. I will say, for a first run, though, that was a lot of fun. That was fun, and I liked the way that played together. All right, so what do we get? We got win 1 game, get 99 units into a plot, 9 cards in your hand, have 1 troop with 9 enchantments, declare what toxic relationship, declare war and peace with the same king in 1 run, flush, kind of have exactly 5 cards with the same king in your hand. Throw your cards into the pit in the year 33. Okay, somebody remind me to do that. On the 33rd year, remind me to do that. Okay, so we've unlocked the King of Nothing, the King of Spells, and that's it. All right, I guess we're gonna play as the King of Spells this time. And I will take those perks. Okay, 33rd year. These are your enemies. The King of Nothing and the King of, I don't know, Greed? Okay, so the Citadel this time strikes opponents with chain lightning bolts. That's neat. We're not actually going to put that in the middle this time. So whatever we put out now... Yeah, I gotta figure out how tomes work in this. We win. That's what I was thinking. Although I think the farm is specifically the King of Nothings. But if we can get one from fighting the King of Nothing, then we'll be in business. I love the way they die. I don't want any of these, but I won't. I don't want to waste a reroll already. I'll take the archers for now. The archers did me a lot of work. Lord the Prophet has foreseen a blessing in 9 years. Doubles the damage of the card on the target plot in the year of prophecy. Okay, well, I was gonna put the archers back there, so. Now I kind of want to find something better to put back there. Maybe we put the Spire in this time. Get some healing going on. Because we never actually got to see how healing even worked in the last one. The Wizard. There we go. Damage increases for each enchantment it bears. And we're going to put it in that area, which will give it a buff. Every year adds 2 attack damage to adjacent troops and constructions. That's what we want to see. Choose a royal decree. 10% chance to turn all enemies into frogs. You now get to choose between +3 loot cards, get loot from all enemy kings, or outsourcing receive. I mean, I gotta turn enemies into frogs. It's me. Now, we put this here, and they will continue getting damage every single turn. That's what we want to see. I didn't even see the guy that was still alive. So the more enchantments I throw on the wizards, the higher their damage scales. You know what I haven't been able to do is find another castle card. Oh, was there another guy out there? It's hard to tell. There it is. Warper summons melee units that inherit half of its stats. Mercenaries, Strongwood, Fickle Warriors for hire. You always have 1 unit for each 15 gold you have. So if I get that, I have to stop spending effectively. Fast and aggressive troop with many small units. Levels up whatever adjacent plots level. See, that would be another really good one to do with... Actually... Oh, I actually think I have something I can do with this, but I kind of... No, I think I'm just not going to buy one. Save my gold. Do the expansions once they pop up. Oh, this is the King of Greed, so he's the guy with all the money. Sounds good, Madness. Have a good night. The Midas Touch. When this troop kills an enemy, there's a 2% chance to earn 1 gold. Every year, adds 2% attack speed to adjacent troops in construction. I think I want that, and I'm going to give that to my wizards, because they get more damage off of those buffs. So, the more damage they do, the better chance we have of getting more gold. We gain 9 from that. Time to wage war on another king. King of Nomads must fall. Okay, I didn't think my wizards were attacking, but their projectiles are just the same color as the ground. Where are your friends now, big man? Zenith. Oh, that's the thing. That's the buff. Okay, we have 22 years until year 33. Okay, so now we're gonna blow up those archers and get us some stuff. Give you that buff. Clone you. Give you that. More wizards. Up the Citadel again. Buff solid attack based on its own damage. Put a shaman right there. Lunas, thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? The Dragon's Den. Yeah, we think we get that. Witch Doctor. Shamans can now increase their own... now also increase the target's HP based on their own HP. Yes. Alright, call us a dragon. What are we playing tonight? Retro, what were you playing? Okay, where's our dragon? I want to see it. There it is. Yo, let's go. Does it come back? Aw, thank you, dear. Okay, so it is literally a single-use dragon, as the thing says. I don't know why I was doubting that. I think the farm would have been better off if we had gotten it before this. Can I enter expansion yet? No, I can't. Level up that dragon, then. Mob, the camp, and the migration. When a card is placed on an empty plot, camps adjacent plots gain +2 to all stats. I want that migration. I think that's going to be useful. There we go. Now we can move some stuff around. At least a little bit. Wizard, combustion. Good night, dear. Go get some sleep. Oh, crap. The Jack of Rainbows is back. Burn him, boys. Destroy target plot, get 2 random rainbow cards. Every time the unit takes a hit, a laser deals 10% of its damage to a random enemy. Melee troop that gains 9 units every single year. That sounds cool. Begin amassing your own self there. It is. It's actually, I'm having quite a bit of fun with it. It's like a deck builder, roguelike a little bit, with like a castle defense. It's called Nine Kings. I'm playing as the King of Spells right now, so my army is more wizard-oriented, but we played as the King of Nothing, and we got to like year 46 or something. We got pretty far. I'm just gonna keep maxing out that dragon every chance I get. Because I think that dragon card's gonna be a bitch to fucking level up as it is. I do kind of wish I could move it to the middle. It was very clearly that's where it would be best at. I'm going to charge of static. You. King of Greed must fall. Hey, scratching that. The Thief. Assassin troops that jump to the back line. Destroy the target plot and give you 30 gold for each level it has, or another copy of the Midas Touch, which I like. The Beacon. Every year adds 2% attack speed troops. Basic troops constructs. I think I want that blacksmith tool. Extremely slow tower releases a massive explosion when fully charged. No, I think we're going to save some money there. We're going to level up our blacksmith again. Give more Midas Touch to you, so we can hopefully build up some more cash. I don't know if the healing tower is really earning its place right now, but it's not doing too bad at keeping my front line, like, alive. Okay, that's actually full now. So, how does this work if I do that? It doesn't. You physically can't move. He gets the buff, though, so that's kind of cool. Oh, these are the thieves. They're jumping the back line. That's what's going on back here. Spend 30 gold to increase every set of a plot by 15%. Last staves. Your wizards now have 100 attack but only 1 HP. I don't know if I like that. Allows you to pick 3 new plots to unlock, or doubles critical damage. Yeah, because this would be good if I wasn't fighting the King of Greed, who jumps my back line, but that's basically an auto loss against him. Explore. No, we want to move that. We'll get a wizard for. So we're gonna over-invest in those wizards. Do that. Give you more wizards. And the King of Nomads ain't got shit on me. Like, they don't have a chance against me. Okay, so we are 11 years off from selling all of our cards on the 33rd year for that achievement. You don't think replicators are an investment that will pay for itself? I think they're a rainbow card. That might be why. Because they seem very strong. Like, I haven't had to put anything on them, and they're just working. You want to make peace with an enemy king? Oh, let's get rid of the King of Greed. I'm okay with that. I would like some of his stuff, and more importantly, I don't want him diving my backline. Up again. More damage. More. How many buffs does that fucker have on him right now? Like, they gotta have a lot. The fact that it's a self-stacking buff, like the wizard just gets a power spike out of anything that gets added to it, is pretty cool. Oh, this ought to be a good card after this. The Jack of Rainbows has returned. As you can see, Jack, I have been taking what you gave me last time and putting it to very good use. Do you see this weird mob in front of my army? That's thanks to you. Gigantify doubles the size, damage, and HP of target troop. Or another replicator. I kind of want a Gigantify, but also we have a lot of unused plots right now. The ogre actually is pretty good. You know what? Let's gamble on the ogre. Like, we have a lot of empty plots. Let's see if he puts in some work. I mean, not against this little pissant rebellion. They're not gonna do shit, but... You know, in general. And then we'll take an offering just in case I want to get rid of something later. Yeah, the dragon maybe said... I only wish I would have put it in the middle because it seems to be angled from where its nest is. I think it would be hitting a lot better if I had put it in the middle. Also, even if the ogres don't do much early game, when it starts getting really scary, I think they'll definitely help out more. More of a chance to turn enemies into frogs, you say? Yeah. That's a 20% chance to turn all enemies into frogs. It's my tower now. He's big. Imagine rebelling against me. What are you, nuts? Oh, I actually can't raise any more wizards. Can't do that either. Okay. Tell you what, we'll put down some more wizards. And then we'll blow them up next turn with the offering and get more cards. Adrenaline. During battle, troops gain extra attack speed per second. That's going on my wizards. Unlocks targets, adjacent plots, target cards, return to your hand up to 3 copies. I'm just gonna buff the shit out of those wizards this turn. Alright, so first of all, we blow these wizards up. Then we take Precision, Adrenaline, Shields, Poison, wait, hold on, how does this work? To level up 2... Okay. So we put that down, and then we blow that up to level those up. That was a big turn. I think our damage shows that. I don't know how many levels we can give this thing. Okay, next year we need to throw everything away. That's for the achievement. 33 year. King of Nomads is leading his final assault and must play all of our cards. Okay. There you go. Meh, whatever. Throw all of your cards away on your 23. Is that Godzilla? That's Godzilla. That's a fucking problem, because that is Godzilla. That... I feel ripped off, man. That was Godzilla. Like, what the fuck? Just the King of Nomads just rolls like that, huh? That's just how he is? That's just how it is? He just rolls that way? He's just him, huh? Towers start with 10% damage. Cool, cool. He just fucking rolls up with Godzilla. Fuck me. Alright, so we don't have the King of Greed yet, but we're getting there. We're so close to him. And him. Alright, I'm gonna try the King of Nothing one more time. Alright, so we're gonna be Lucky, Ingenious, Persistent, and Fortified. Alright, let's try this. Now we have a little bit more sense of the game. These are your enemies. Okay, so we're gonna need those archers, and then we're gonna farm it right here. Okay, farm. What the hell is that? Oh, it's the King of Blood. Well, we'll get him after this run, for sure. Summons one demon per level. For each dead ally, grows permanently stronger. That sounds awesome. Seen a blessing in 9 years. The target plot is empty in the year of the blessing. Get +1 card from your king. Okay. That's mean. That means I have to keep these all empty. I have 3 rerolls. Maybe the Chain Lightning, that's pretty good. Actually, let's level you up. I don't know if the farm is affecting this, so I might move that. I cannot believe the champion of spells was like a fucking wizard. Like a big wizard. But the champion of nomads is fucking Godzilla. That blows my mind. Every plot with troops now gains +1 unit every single year. I like the sound of that. Spells been going so well, and Godzilla, Legally Distinct, came in and just destroyed everything. He just fucking flipped the whole table because he was sick of playing Risk at 4 in the morning. Mangler Carnage. Units explode when killed, dealing 10% of their HP as damage. Destroy target plot to level up adjacent plots. Area damage turret. Every year sacrifices an adjacent unit per level to gain +2 damage. Units' attacks heal them for that much damage dealt. If an adjacent unit dies in battle, summon an imp to fight in its place. I kind of like this. If we give it to... Oh. Well, why not? Okay, well, we need to find a very big, strong unit for this. Also, my tower sucks. Yeah, okay, we were just complaining about this. Destroys target plot and gives you 30 gold for each level it had. Unit gains +1% damage whenever any plot levels up. That's pretty good. think I want the levels and the gold more than anything else. Yeah, it seems like the building with the demon does not actually count as a unit itself. So you cannot give it unit buffs, you can only give it building buffs, which is interesting. Okay, next year we should get the buff, and then I can put my soldiers down. Remember this guy over here with the weird steer antlers is the buffer. I want him to die. I do like that I am seeing the percentage go up from this guy, though. That's nice. Time to wage war on yet another king. Get that fucking stoner out here. I haven't seen what... I want to see what he brings to the fucking table. Wait, where am I now? Oh, okay, never mind. It's next year. Give them that. What the hell is going on back there? What are those? Oh, they're like arbalists or something. Alright, adds 2% damage to all towers and base every single year. I kind of like that. It's like, that's just adding more damage to my catapults. Oh my god, that was a close one. But we just got our buff. Oh, I missed it because I put the stupid thing there. Oh. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Okay, I gotta move that over and put a new troop in there. Ah, if I would have just put that over there, it would have been fine, but I'm stupid. Yeah, so this actually buffs this, which is interesting. I think that's really cool, is that there's like a way to get synergies with multiple different armies. Like, it's not just this army and this army synergize really well. No, it's like there's a bunch of different synergies that you may not even consider. Like, again, because the Demon Altar counts as a building, not a unit. So it benefits from building buffs like the Quarry, which is cool. I think that's really neat. Farm maxed yet? No. Smith Tower. Scout Towers now give an additional 2% damage to adjacent plots, blacksmiths, and blacksmiths now shoot arrow projectiles. Frozen Thunder Poison units take more damage. All troops on the field now have the same damage as your strongest troop's current damage. That one. Because this thing's permanently raising its own damage up. So So, like, forget about it. That's going to be stupidly good. Because this thing's getting more damage every single chance. Eventually, once those demons start scaling out of control, all that damage is just going to go to everybody else. Let's now deal extra. No, let's just get the quarry. Alright, let's get our guards, like our guardsmen, to start healing off of them, their damage. I don't care about any of these, to be perfectly honest. Plus 88% HP. Holy shit, those guys got big. Builds traps in the battlefield that inflict the troops' current stats. Ranged troop that shoots. Oh, that's the things that they've got. A mobile troop that moves onto the battlefield to burn enemies. I kind of want to check out the Trapper, not gonna lie. But first, give you a stack of vampirism for more longevity on your melee combat. So I think if I can get that Demon Altar and the very expendable Demonlings buff on the King of Blood, I think we'll have a really, really good unit. Grab one of those in case I just don't like something. Oh, and this should be a good one. This is going to be the Jack of Rainbows again. Wait, are the trappers putting fucking landmines down? Is that what that is? Destroys target pluck, get 2 random rainbow cards. That one. I'm gonna blow that tower up next time. Oh, and the landmines persist. So the trappers actually... The trappers are an investment. Like, if something gets through everything, they put down their landmines and then they fuck off. Like, they go to attack. But, like... Those landmines stick. Oh, that changes the dynamic so much. I like that. Because then you could get them really early on and just have those traps sitting there for the late game when they get to do more stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to... So the soldier benefits from me having multiple kinds of units, right? When an adjacent plot gets an enchantment, it gets it too. So I'm gonna grab those 3. But first, we're gonna upgrade. We're going to diffract that, which got us a gotcha and a shrine. Spend 9 gold every year to do that. Okay, I like the sound of that. Is that the scout tower? I think we're gonna get rid of the scout tower. All of our trappers. Use that to go over there. We're gonna get our thieves on this one. Back to level 1. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh wait, I guess you were level 1. I should use it on you. That's fine. Not the end of the world. You get that, because you'll copy the enchantments off of those two. Let's see how this is gonna go. Yeah, we're getting very scary. That will max you out, I think. Yeah, you're maxed. The Army of Blood. Have I seen the fucking... Oh no, that was the wizard. I was like, have I seen the thing where I turned them into frogs yet? But that was the other king. Demon Altar is maxed. But... Oh. Castle hits now leave a trail of fire on the ground that deals 1 extra damage per tick. All your plots now have a... Oh, yeah, extra crit chance. So if I give this to you, he gets it now. So that means most of my troops have vampirism on them now. So we know in the year 33 they're going to send the big one at me. Peace with an enemy king? Peace with the King of Blood. Get static. I like that a lot. That they get those same enhancements, so I'm getting like double the cost out of them. Farm's done, right? Farm's totally done. These demons are very scary now. Like, Castle's pretty scary right now. 285 health. That's capped. That's capped. That can't get any higher. Level you up, because I can't do much with you. Do that. Spend the gold to level up every year. This guy's army just fell apart in like less than 2 seconds. Ooh, I want to check out that wall maker one. But I have to I have to put it down somewhere, you know? Did it level up its... It did. It leveled up itself. Hold on, what did that mean then? So now it only costs 6 gold to level up because it leveled up itself. That's actually really funny. Oh. The Jack of Rainbows is here. Will we ever see the King of Rainbows? Or are we just not ready? Yeah, I think this one is probably going to carry this game. Because they're all going to have the huge damage upgrade. Plot becomes any other type of card of the same type, doubling its current stats. There. I like the sound of that. Doubling its current stats. Soldier? What are you? Bombers. Okay. Do they still have vampirism? They do. Fireball. Okay, so... Oh, so they sacrificed themselves, so that's going to put more power into that, then. Is everything level? No. No, so we still have more improvements for that. Alright. I'll get rid of the trebuchet. Quarry's max now. I like how I just have a fucking, like, squad of suicide bombers now. My frontline soldiers all became very depressed. Absolutely give you the stack of combustion, are you kidding? Hey. Oh, Alibaba, get 40 thieves on the same plot. Nice. That is solely due to the farm. I didn't do that on my own. Okay, yeah, my fucking fort's, like, damage is stupid. I don't really have anything else I can do. Maybe that? It might be worth offering this up soon. I want to upgrade the walls more. Hasn't been leveled yet. The bombers, the orbiter. Does that count for you? It does not. Okay, it doesn't count as a buff. put that there, then when any of these guys die, they'll make more. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. Because now they'll all spawn little undeads. It's called Brain Rot, but it's kind of like Repo. I think that Berglund Gnomes game is also out now, too. Oh, the archers were maxed already. Okay, so next year should be the boss fight. I wonder why it's 33 specifically. Jesus Christ, look at the size of those fucking demons. King of Spells, I'm not afraid of you. I think that everything is maxed on my side now. Alright, let's do this. Let's go, bitch. Oh yeah, no, we're winning this. There ain't no way the King of Spells is beating this. Eat shit. Playing. I'm enjoying this. Yes, that's what I want. Chaos has increased. Enemies are stronger. Combustion for you. Absolutely fucking unintentional synergy of this strat has me dying. The fact that I now have a bunch of suicide bombers that turn into zombies when they die, and whenever anything dies, this gets stronger, which in turn makes Catharsis link its damage to everybody else's. Yeah. It's kind of disgusting. Why not? Let's get him back out here. So we waged war against him, declared peace, and then waged war again. What does this actually do? Just does that, huh? Well, I guess we'll put you over there. We're abusing his own power. Yep. I do like how all the buildings are color-coded, too. Oh, God. Did you see the stat boost? It actually lagged the game. We might be unstoppable at this point. New cards are placed from your hand. Now start with... What? New cards placed from your hand now start with plus 999% of its initial stats. Gimme. Can't stop me, Jack. Unlocks targets adjacent plots. Okay. There we go. So now I get the blacksmith back if I want. The Nothing Rebellion. This rebellion ain't shit. See how many fucking landmines I have outside my base right now? It's so dumb. Okay. The Executioner. Ranged attack always attacks with the lowest health. Why not? Because he has a massive amount of stats right now. And he's only gonna get better. Look at these fucking demons. Holy shit. Like, even if anything makes it through my defenses at this point, do you think they care about the landmines? Because I gotta tell you, they probably don't. Oh, hey, look, they got through. Unfortunately, now they have to get through the fucking landmines. Yeah, you're not making it through this, sorry. Okay, so the King of Stone is probably the biggest threat we have right now, because he can actually decimate my walls and legions. But see, here's the thing, with the ability that the demons are giving to every other unit, I literally have a Zenkai power boost now. Every time I almost die but don't die, I get massively stronger. And that is funny. Yeah, can I get rid of the King of fucking... No, oh, let's do this again then. I want to get rid of the King of Stone. I'm sick of fighting him. He's scary. There we go, get some buffers going out there. Holy shit, look at that stat gain. It's disgusting. I love it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we've basically become a Super Saiyan. This is the army that terrifies me because I can't actually stop it. There we go. Okay, we got lucky that time. Or the Zenkai power boost did it. It's probably that. Our trappers are max. But the trebuchet isn't. Oh my god, the game's starting to slow down. Fuck? Why is the Jack of Chaos doing so much? Oh god, they marched over my landmines and it didn't even fucking matter. Why? Why did my landmines not work? fucker just walked right through me. Whatever he's got, he brings it to the fucking table. Tell him that. Time to wage war against another king. Why not the King of Blood again? Because, you know, I can't make up my fucking mind. Alright, let's put the flamethrower down. Wow, that building just took off like a shot. Okay. I think we need more stacks of combustion. Oh, good. Gives you 2 cards at every battle. You can no longer choose your loot, though. The support buildings apply their effects one more time. I think we're going to choose gambling. And we're going to outfit our suicide bombers with a stack of carnage. So now they do percent-based damage when they blow up, too. Which means my mechanized soldiers also... Oh, God. The demons are big. Okay, so we don't get to pick what we get anymore. We just get 2 things every turn. I don't really want the heal off of that. Wish I could cast Gigantify on my demons. Kind of working on that guy over there. I don't know what his deal is, but he's very big. Thinking maybe you could, like, start doubling some benefits off of that. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Kind of like the little flamethrower building. It's really cool. I think I want that, and I know exactly where I'm going to do it, what I'm going to do with that. Does that work on these? Yep. King of Recycling. Throw 9 cards into the pit in a single run. Now I have a poison trebuchet and a poison fire turret. That doesn't even make sense. Holy shit. Well then, that was disgusting. I think this is the farthest we've ever gotten. These demons are out of hand. Fuck you. You're not getting through. Make peace with an enemy. Why not? Let's just keep making and reneging on peace with that one guy. Okay, that's actually really good because he gets a bonus for every different kind of soldier there is. Hell have I made over here? What is that? I truly don't know what's causing that. Oh fuck, I'm out of units again. How does the rebellion get so strong? Why aren't these people working for me? They should be working for me, damn it! Dear God, we can't stop them. Nope. Nope, at some point they just become so much that we cannot stop them from overrunning us. But hey, you know what? That was a pretty good fucking run. I'm not gonna lie. Multiplayer unlocked. You can now play on multiplayer mode. Battle kings from all over the world in the main menu. Perks unlocked. Moderate. All universal perks are now ×2. No more or no less. I don't know what that means. All nothing cards start with 10% attack speed. All troops have 5% attack speed. How many kings have we unlocked? That's what I care about right now. So we have unlocked the spells, the greed, the blood, the nature. We have not unlocked the nomad, the stone, the progress, or the time yet. Although, to be fair, have you seen what the requirement for this one is? So, I would say this is a pretty fucking good game. I could see myself just playing this for funsies in the background. I like it. I like it. I had fun with this. I would play this again. Beefed up. But I'm going to call it there, guys. It's 11, and I want to go rest up and come back tomorrow strong for some more Fire Emblem. But this is a lot of fun. I would say give this a shot. It is available on Steam. That's what I'm playing it on right now. I think it's still technically... Yeah, it said it was in early access, but I can't think of anything that was, like, not ready yet, if that makes sense. Like, there wasn't any point where I was like, oh, that's really showing that it's in early access like other games I've played have been. I'd say the only thing that caught me off guard that was a little bit wonky and I don't think was right was after I beat the Champion of Spells, its name appeared in every subsequent run, and it wasn't there anymore. So I think that's a bug, but that's like really minor. I honestly can't think of too many things I would have to change for this. It's fun. It's very easy to learn. It's kind of got the same kind of problem that a lot of like auto chess games will have, where you think you're like doing up here and you're unstoppable, and then at some point you just hit a wall and you don't know what you're doing wrong anymore. But I don't think that's a problem with this game. I think that's just in general, like, sometimes the information is not as clear as you could use it, or as you could require it to be. Like, I would say if you lose a round in this, since you're given 3 lives with which to, like, refine your strategies almost, sort of, right? I think if you lose a round, rather than giving you a buff, they should give you, like, a double buff or a double card selection, and then tell you what specifically killed you in that, and then see if you can play out of it. That's what I think would be kind of a cool thing. Like, just to give you, like, options, as opposed to being like, you died, figure it out and keep going. And that should only apply to single player. Multiplayer, keep it as it is. You don't want to be giving one player an advantage over another one. You want to keep that actually fair. But anyway, that's just me spitballing off the top of my head. Nine Kings was a lot of fun. I would definitely play this again. But as always, guys, take care of yourselves. We are loved, we're valued, and that you matter. And I will see you all next time for some more streaming goodness. Bye for now.